person in high school that walked like they rode a horse.
I know, but they always had a great jump shot for some reason. in my
Unbelievable
experience.
jump shot, but they shot it like this.
Yeah, but they
Well,
were
you know,
good.
now everyone who is one of those 3-point shooting champions that set all the Guinness World Records, they don't have good form.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're talking basketball, brother.
Yeah.
You're above my head. Go back to the medical stuff.
You haven't seen?
I'm not a good basketball's not my thing. I'm
Oh,
a
okay,
baseball
got it.
football guy.
Okay, got it. Okay.
but I know what
This
you're talking
is the
about.
basketball guy over here.
But you've seen what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they
Hold
do
on.
this very awkward shooting form that if you play in a pickup game, you'll get blocked 9 out of 10 times.
Right.
But when you're just shooting by yourself, you can make 10
You
out
can
of
just
10.
hit him.
Doc, you ball up?
Yeah.
You ball up.
Yeah.
You got a jumper?
Yeah.
Tall. You guy's tall too.
See,
He'll
he
fucking
usually
boards.
He's not great.
I played in Madison Square Garden before. I played
So
some
have
fun
we.
places. Yeah? Where did you guys play?
the main stage, bitch.
No, like for what?
we did a
Oh,
show
we did our
there.
show.
Oh. All right, that's a bigger flex. Yeah.
Answers to a lot of what we're talking about when chances are one of us doesn't. One of us is on a hot streak lately.
He had one episode last week that he said like 2 things that were correct.
In a row.
Well, what were the things?
Well, one of them, you know, put this one to bed. You don't need to be a doctor to figure this one out.
Hold on.
But he can't get an expression correctly, and he said, "What was it?
Which part?
You know it."
So here's the expression. Tell me if you've heard it, okay?
Uh-oh.
The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue can lick them both.
That's incorrect, bro. That's an insane thing.
My only question here,
Oh,
Yeah.
God, all right.
what phase of your life were you hearing? And then what phase of your life were you repeating that statement?
When have
Repeating
I
it with the most confidence on this show.
when have I repeated it? All phases. Every phase. As soon as I heard it, I said, wow, that's really good.
He's a walking example of if you just say something like definitively,
Yeah.
people usually just get out of the way.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Well, hold on. Now you're painting me as some sort of psychopath here.
What do you think the show is?
This is like a serious question that I have now.
Oh,
Oh, this one.
yeah.
Like in your schooling
No, I
and
do
stuff-
not lick swords.
Well, technically speaking, the tongue can lick both a pen and a sword. But like, did you have to go through like training on like how to deal with people like psychologically and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's
that?
called medical school. Like,
No, I don't,
I mean, first of
now
all,
I sound
why
like an
is
idiot.
everyone giving me so much credit for being patient? Are your doctors douchebags to you?
absolutely.
I think it's...
Really?
Kinda, yeah.
Are they?
I got into a fight at the hospital last year. I told you this.
What?
With a physical?
Oh, I couldn't get up. I was in the hospital for some stuff, infections, bad things.
That's the medical term. Bad
We
thing.
need the plague doctor to come in and confirm.
Wagging his finger in my face. I was like, "What the?"
So that was the God complex.
I
right
got.
there.
It was right.
It happens.
I got fucking heated, and Becca like, my wife had to like put her hands on me. And she's like, "You need to chill."
Wow. Okay.
Frankie left a bad Yelp review after that.
Oh yeah,
He's big on Yelp.
I'm not big on Yelp. I've never Yelped. Someone in this room has incredibly wet ears. Now,
No, that's not how you say it.
Wet.
soaking wet.
No, he said wet.
Wet.
That's it.
Just say a regular wet.
Wet.
All right, you're trying to mute it
performing.
now.
You're showing
You said
off.
regular wet.
Say it how you would normally say it.
I have wet ears.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What
What
is
is
this?
this?
That's interesting.
That's in. Yeah, there's something going on.
I
there.
do.
Medically, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Why would he have?
Why
wet
would he have
ears?
wet ears? And like, could he like do something to help?
Also, they're wet.
right
they're
now,
like a lot.
right now.
With these on and this hat, eventually they'll be soaking.
Well, that's sweat.
No, inside. You know.
Okay.
Well, like,
why would he have wet ears?
I'm worried about infection
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
because that wet can be discharge.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
Gross word.
Also, genetically, his earwax might be thinner.
Is that a
Oh, you're talking shit about your dad too. Like,
Yeah.
yo, your dad is
My dad's ears suck too.
thin earwax.
thing? Ears, dude.
So like, wait, hold on. Now this is a serious question too.
There's different textures to
Some
earwax.
people have thicker ones?
Some people have drier, thicker. Some people have wetter.
Be
Yeah.
honest.
Thinner.
You like those videos of people like getting them out of their ears?
I hate it. Yes.
I love them.
Do you know how many people come to me with busted tympanic membranes because they were digging around in their ears after watching a video?
We're gonna
back that up. We're gonna say,
Real quick.
What's the definition of
What's
that?
a timpani?
Eardrum.
So
Okay.
you could have used the layman's term.
Well,
Okay,
I had
so-
to flex.
Yeah,
Where is
that's
the
right.
eardrum? So because I have one of those things.
Yeah, don't look for it.
So it's next to the hammer And the cock.
Ooh, the scabies. You're giving me all the.
Yeah, right.
the
I got
good ones.
I got
to the
stabies,
cock.
baby.
So
I fucking know shit, bro.
wait.
Is that something you see?
Yeah.
I mean, not often.
Okay, good.
But I did just have a pediatric ER doctor come on my show tell me about a situation where a child was eating a sandwich and had some throat pain afterwards. And they thought, oh, it's a barbecue. Maybe there was a metal wire grill brush stuck in their throat.
Whoa.
And they did see something on the imaging, but they couldn't quite see what it was. Any guesses?
Spider, ant,
I don't know.
praying mantis.
Potato chip.
What? That's your guess.
Potato chip.
They're spiky. They hurt sometimes. I don't know.
A ridge.
The final letter of whatever it is that you're saying is always interesting. I gotta say.
Potato chip. Chip. What? Potato chip.
Cockroach leg.
No. I mean leg. That's not that bad.
Leg with the little spines?
Oh, that's why
I
it
don't know
was
what the medical
hurting?
term for the cockroach leg spine is.
Yeah, it's like one of those. You know what I mean?
And they're barbed. Like
Barbed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bob,
barbed.
Bob, Bob.
That was
I
good.
told you, dude. I told you I'm
Yeah,
the smart one
you got
here.
game.
It's a cockroach leg.
You dip a
Pickled mustard
Wendy's
seeds.
nugget in a honey mustard?
No.
Wow.
Honey mustard's
Missing
crazy
out.
that you don't like
No,
that.
I can't.
Honey mustard's candy.
Yeah.
But
dessert.
what's in it though?
Honey and mustard.
well,
exactly.
in the Wendy's one, that's questionable.
Yeah. That's,
yeah, I mean we don't.
Guar gum.
They go like, never frozen meat, but you don't know what's in our honey mustard.
Yeah.
Thing one time, and they like put out this unicorn frappe or
Oh, yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, and literally one of the ingredients was pink.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is that legal to
Yeah.
say just pink?
Pink.
I know it's pink.
Yeah. Well, we just wanted to make sure we knew where you stood on hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
How many a year would you say on average you have? And be
I-
fucking honest,
That's
Doc.
great. Yeah, cursing at the dog.
I'm sorry, Doc.
Wow.
I'll have 20 a year.
Dude, that's a good number. 20 a year? Hot
God
dogs?
damn it! And he's
Wow.
and
Only
Dr.
because
Uh-oh.
when I do indulge instead of hot dog,
It's crazy.
I do 3.
Yeah.
You have to.
If you're at the barbecue, right? And people are like, I'm taking orders. Hot dogs, hamburgers.
And are we
You just go
counting
3 dogs?
Pigs in a blanket. No, those one.
Pigs in a blanket, Doc. We're talking about hundreds now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I'm already
not a
20 in the
barbecue.
hole.
I'm at the game.
One in Rome.
Life is not healthy.
Right.
That's right. I
No
remember
one
you
gets out alive. All the good sword tongue quotes you got.
Thank you so much. I
No
appreciate
one gets
it.
out alive.
No one gets out alive. It's true. Only 2 things in life are guaranteed: death, taxes.
Well, some people don't pay taxes. Dad, looking at you.
I used to have as a young lad too.
What's your background?
My father's Colombian, my mom is Greek and Egyptian.
Okay.
So, but my mom didn't.
Which
cook that.
culture you think led that hot dog egg experiment?
The father. Let's make that abundantly clear. My mom was like trying to like eat healthy and like had fruit and stuff in the house. Wow chips. You remember those chips?
No.
You don't remember? Do you remember Wow chips?
Are those like a healthy
They were the
chip?
ones. They were like healthy corn chips, but they were like they had something in them that made people shit their pants. I don't know if my mom shit her pants, but my dad was the one that'd be like, you know, for breakfast, here's a fucking lollipop and eggs and hot dogs, which
Nice.
not upset
Healthy
about it.
breakfast right there.
Good times. And him and my dog share the same name, so
Well,
You want to hear something crazy? His name's not Bear.
no way.
no, duh.
It's like Arnold. Look up Bear Grylls' name.
If my name, to be fair, if my name was Arnold, I'm changing it to Bear.
I mean, if you're a guy that goes out and like lives with bears, I think you can call yourself.
I don't think he
Bear.
lives with bears. He,
Well, you know, he's like around them.
he
No, he
avoids
does
them.
wild stuff.
He does do crazy stuff. I can't sit here.
Naked and afraid, alone.
Naked and afraid is crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
don't
I
know
need
how.
pants.
I don't know how people do that because I would be afraid of being naked and then afraid of
Yeah.
Yeah, the bugs.
forget the bugs.
That's
not
why
the
when people
bugs.
say like it's natural, like bugs are natural, they'll eat your super pubic area.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you referencing my super pews.
His
again.
name was Edward.
Edward.
I said was. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, he's alive.
Still,
Well, he
still-
changed it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, did he illegally
Edward
change it?
Michael
Edward Michael.
Grills.
Wait, is Guy Fieri's real name Guy?
I actually think so.
I think
Wow.
that is a real name.
That's cool.
Imagine it was Edward.
Imagine just getting a baby and being like.
I mean, like I've delivered babies. If I walked in, I say,
You
"Oh, here's
delivered
your baby."
babies?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
And I bring the baby and I say, "What's the baby's name?" They go, "Bear." I go, "Question?"
Yeah.
No, you'd be like, this is pretty sick. What's the coolest baby name that you've helped deliver?
I don't know. They're not cool.
Come on.
They're standard. They're
Their
standard.
names. Their names.
You
I
hear
know.
them, you forget them.
Frank, Mike, Joe.
And that's patient privacy. I can't tell you that.
I mean,
you want him to break HIPAA right now?
Yeah.
guy, he got me, honestly.
Yeah.
on
Puts
this.
life into perspective for me because she could reach out at her disposal, Ivy League physicians, all these people that run departments. And she goes, no, let me ask the YouTube dude.
I mean, that's nice.
So like that's where I fall in.
You're probably
Yeah.
more trusted than most like medical professionals.
I would hope so.
You have the most. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like the access that you have through social media is like that's what makes that true. I think.
Yeah.
I hope
That people
so.
are like, I'm gonna.
Well,
ask
I
Dr.
also
Mike.
aim to be as transparent as possible so people know why I'm recommending things.
Yeah.
As opposed to just being like the doctor you had that was like, screw you. Sorry, screw
That was
you.
him,
That was
yeah,
me. Yeah,
no.
I was getting screwed by the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
that's
just
a different. That's breaking HIPAA for sure.
You to undress, and I was
This is you've been septic multiple times?
my guy.
What are you doing?
That's why I'm talking. Hot dogs don't mean a thing to me, baby.
Multiple times.
Possible.
Are you immunocompromised?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Situation that they were like, "Do you want help?"
Yeah.
Getting undressed, and I was like, "Sure." And they got me in the robe, and the guy goes, "By the way, huge fan." And then he walked out the room. I was like, "Yo, this guy just saw my infected
Wiener.
like body. Don't,
Yeah.
don't do that.
No, I'm just.
Wiener's not infected.
That's. I mean, you were leading us right there.
What?
I mean, I feel like.
Me as an infected individual. That's what I meant
Yeah.
to say. Infected
People
wiener
do say
sounds
big
different.
fan at weird times. I've gotten complimented before on my content at the urinal.
Oh,
That's
I mean
a
that's
crazy play. I
if
think that's
anything-
happened to me.
I was gonna
before.
say, if anything, that's normal.
Is
Or a
it?
guy being like your stuff.
I like your work.
The stuff on the
Ton
internet.
ton of followers, huh? Like women's breast milk the same way. Like
What?
I'm cutting that out of the episode and just replaying it 1,000 times.
I heard that it's like legally you can't sell women's breast milk, but like there's a market for it.
Tough day of work for Dr.
There's a
Mike,
market.
man.
There's a market for them.
I sat surrounded by 20 anti-vaxxers, and it wasn't as tough as this conversation. I'm curious. You have to answer when I count to 3.
Oh man.
Most important organ in the body that you believe. 1, 2, 3.
Heart.
Skin or brain.
I was thinking one of you would say heart, one of you would say brain. I would say that's beautiful. But you went skin.
Well, you
You're
can't.
thinking, what's the biggest organ? That
I
question.
no. I mean, like everything is held together by your skin.
That's fair.
It's probably held together by your fascia, but
Oh,
Fascia.
well, yeah.
why heart?
I mean, if it stops, we're done.
Can't live with an artificial brain.
What's an
How long
artificial
can you
heart?
live with artificial heart?
What is an artificial heart?
This is you. I'm not helping this stuff. You're in the hot seat.
I don't know.
I should-
Not a full
studied.
life, sadly.
But you.
We're
but
getting there.